Hey guys, just remember this is a numbers game, and the more they get on board with their systems, then they can flip the script. And I mean, in a couple of months, you might not even be able to go to the gas station without having all these criterias met. So just look at this, put 2 and 2 together, see what's going on. Word to the wise, guys. I've seen the restaurants and the businesses and the theaters, a lot of public venues now, a lot of public stuff, and they're all promoting, dosed only. And if you're not dosed, you can't come in, you can't be a part of it. And this is only going to increase because they're making it seem hip and cool on the news, and the people are happy that they've done this, and they're relieved that everything is working out so well. How this can be, good enough for everybody, I don't know. They're not going to, mention that. You're pretty much doing this at your own risk of your own business. But it's interesting to sit here and watch when, the media is promoting it so much, and then they're talking about people that have, these ill effects, and instead of having any problems, nobody's getting hospitalized because they're dosed, and everything's working out, because they are dosed, on and on and on. The benefits, are just so great. And so all they have to do at any moment is just say, approval. And I'm sure that's going to happen a lot more after, anytime now that when school season opens up, we're going to see these things probably get crazy off the handle. But here again, when the parents don't want to do this, even with FDA approval, what's going to happen? Those people are going to get, upset, angry, protesting. And what happens when somebody just does something they shouldn't, and it goes too far, and then it becomes more of like, now it's becoming a dangerous thing for these people that are so, crazy misinformed that they're willing to hurt other people. They'll hurt you. They'll hurt me. They'll hurt, politicians, who knows? And then they're going to make it seem that it's just so, that they're so crazy in this whole misinformation bit.
It was a feeling. Dragon gas. There's so much chaos. Someone will do something stupid. And when they do, things will turn nasty.
This is going to blow up on the people that think that protesting and rioting is going to be the way. It's going to only get worse for those people, and they're going to make it worse for everybody else. But all this has to come about. This all has to be done. What else? How else can we get to the end of this judgment? But there again, seeing the news reporters that are talking about this, and they're like, oh, well, you know, I'm getting tired of beating this drum. You know, here we've said these things for, you know, a month now, 2 months, and we're showing all the science and the facts, and once it becomes FDA approved, you know, they still just won't understand. You know, what are we supposed to do with all these people that are a smudge on society? You know, they're just going to make things dangerous for the rest of us forever now. What do we do? And it makes me think of that, what is it, the Gray State, you know, when it shows, you know, the people being, you know, rounded up, and, you know, because they're a danger. And what are they going to do when they quarantine people? You're going to stay in your home. Okay, well, how do we know you're in your home? You got to wear this bracelet. We got to have this camera on you. We got to make sure that you're not trying to sneak out. I mean, this can get ugly over the next few months. But there again, those who take the mark, you know, get their boils and sores. And like I've said, they can become ugly to the rest of the world in one sense of the word, of what's being said there. And then after that, the seas are struck, and every living soul in the sea dies. So that's why I said, those who take the mark, what happens when things get, you know, they just start, you know, turning their backs on their fellow man and say, you know what, I'm done. You know, you guys don't want to do your part. We've all done our part. You guys are making it sound like we're crazy. You're making it sound like, you know, we've endangered ourselves, and we're the ones that are making our way through society now, and you guys are just, you know, walking petri dishes. So maybe I should just leave it at that, because you know, that's, until the next message, just a word to the wise, guys. I expect it to get interesting, to say the least. Just a word to the wise.